Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a BMW with 6-cylinder gasoline engine N51 N52 N53 guys, maybe even N54 N55, and you're trying to locate where your crankshaft position sensor is located and how to replace it, stay with us. We'll demonstrate that. We'll demonstrate on N52. So if you guys have N52 N51 engine, the procedure will be exactly the same. The other engines will be very close with some minor differences guys. Now why we're doing all that guys? Because our mission at the shop is to help you guys and save you as much money as we can, and that's why we make more than 200 to 300 videos on every single car we get at the shop. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video guys, so we can keep providing that free information. Now if you need to buy a new crankshaft position sensor or any tools, parts, check out the links in the description of the video below guys. We share all that for your convenience. So let me show you what we have here guys. Okay, what we'll be working on, and we'll show you guys how to do it. This is N52 engine. It has been used in different BMWs such as guys X1, X3, X5 BMW guys. It's been used in 1 series, 3 series, 5 series, and in Europe you can find it in 6 and 7 series BMWs. Even Z4 in the US uses the same engine. So quite popular engine guys. Let's go ahead, start on it. We'll need to do quite a bit of disassembly, and we'll show you what needs to be removed, what needs to be replaced to get to that sensor, okay, and how to get to it and how to replace it. So let's start on it now. So now guys, as I said, quite a bit of work will be needed. You will need to remove your intake manifold, everything from start to finish. If you want to see the video on the channel, we have it. It explains everything and how to remove intake manifold. Super important guys, when you remove your intake manifold, put new gaskets here guys, because you can develop a leak, vacuum leak, super easy, and you don't want that to happen. Another thing now, okay, let me explain quick guys. Intake manifold, it's not an easy thing to remove. Before you start, you will need to guys disconnect your car battery. Why? Because we will be guys, okay, we'll be super close to the positive battery wire coming to the engine starter and the alternator, and if guys, okay, if you touch it, you can short things out, you can set your car on fire, you can burn things, you can cause damage to the computers and electrical system. But most of you do not know that modern vehicles, it really matters which battery terminal you reconnect and disconnect. Okay, that really matters guys, which one you reconnect first and which one you disconnect first. If you don't know that, we'll have a video on the channel that explains that, and I'll try to put the link in the description of the video below for any car guys, so we can minimize guys the opportunity for something bad to happen. Once you remove your intake manifold, check it out now. It's very unusual location guys. Right under your engine starter you have a sensor. Okay, and this is the wire. Okay, it's not this one, it's this one. This wire is going right there. This is where your crankshaft position sensor is located. This wire guys, it has one tooth that it attaches. You need to push in a little bit, push out here to disconnect it, and that right here down there guys, this is your crankshaft position sensor guys, right under the starter. Now how you guys remove it, you need to get a reverse Torx 12 socket. This one right here, we'll have the link in the description of the video below. You can see where we're going to buy the tools and the parts from as well guys. Need it for that. If you need to buy a new sensor, go ahead, get it loose. Now let me show you something before we do that guys. If you have contamination here, if you have dust, dirt, get a vacuum, clean everything, suck it, because otherwise it's going to drop directly in the oil pan, and that can guys kill your engine. So what we did, we used the vacuum and we vacuumed everything around the sensor. Okay, everything around the sensor. We broke the dust loose with a screwdriver, so we can guys make sure that nothing will go in, okay, once we remove the sensor. So we're removing the bolt now. This is the bolt right there, and now the sensor may be stuck a little bit depending on how bad the O-ring is, but go ahead, okay, and pull it out guys. Okay, perfect, came out. And this is guys your crankshaft position sensor. This is the O-ring I was talking about, that's the one that gets stuck. So that's how you guys remove it if you need to replace it, but often you may just have a loose wire. Check it out, make sure that it's not a loose wire causing your problem. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching guys. Please subscribe to the channel for more help, and see you guys next time.